Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, The College Process. Once again, my name is Ed from Principia Prep, and today we're going to be going over, should you use AI to write your college essay? But before we begin, if you are new to the process and you are looking for additional college content, please hit the subscription button down below. It will notify you as when we do put out more videos and more content. Also, if you do enjoy today's video, please leave us a like, it does help the channel. As well as if you're looking for additional scholarship help for your students going off to college and you have a student in high school, we do have the James Russo Memorial Scholarship, which we provide to graduating high school seniors heading off to college to help you guys with additional scholarship funds. If you're looking to apply to our scholarship program, very simple. Down below is a link to the James Russo Memorial Scholarship, explaining how we give out scholarship money every year from our organization. In addition to that, also in the description down below is also our Venmo, as well as our Buy Us Coffee, if you're looking to support the channel, allowing us to keep making these college videos for you guys out there. And with all that being said, let's jump right into today's video. Should you use AI to write your college essay? Now, right off the bat, obviously everything is now going AI, no matter what industry you're in, no matter what scenario you're in. So yes, AI is now taking over a large part of the entirety of the world, let's call it. Now, the reality is, for most college answers, for every one of you guys that ask me questions all the time, whether here on the channel or you text me or email me questions, a lot of your answers are typically yes and no. And for AI, it's also yes and no for me as well, from this perspective. If you're looking at it from the point of view of, I'm just going to go onto an AI, whether it be ChatGPT or any of the other AI formulas or websites out there, and just use that AI to basically write my college essay, it's a terrible idea. Let me first start by talking about it from this perspective. I hate to be the guy giving you the bad news, especially for students watching this, but if you can't sit down and write a 650-word essay to get into college, or for the supplements, 100, 200, or 300-word supplement, if you can't focus your attention and time on that, maybe because you didn't have good time management, or maybe you just can't write very well, or whatever the situation is, the reality is college is going to be way harder than it is trying to get in. So when you get into the college, it's not like you just got into the college and then everything kind of stops and everything becomes very easy. No, the way college works is very simple. It gets more difficult. So you getting into a college is one thing. You staying at a college is a total other thing. So right off the bat, if you're asking me yes or no, hard line, I have to say or not, I'm saying do not do it. That being said, the main reason I say that is for a few reasons. As I mentioned before, obviously, if you guys can't write a 650-word essay now, then just imagine you go into college. 650 words in college for homework is basically nothing. You'll pretty much be doing that on a daily, in some cases, weekly basis. So that's one consideration of why not to use the AI, because at least you want to start working on the stuff now to get you in, to make you realize you're going to be doing more work when you get into the college. Now, in addition to that, let me look at it from another perspective. Let's just say I'm running on a runway here, Ed. The applications are due this week or next week or maybe a couple days from now, and I got to get it in. Let me just use AI to essentially just do it for me. The reality is, many of the schools nowadays, especially the higher end colleges, have software and different programs established within the admissions office where they go through your essay, by the way. Which means if they catch your essay as being written by anyone other than you, essentially by an AI bot or any kind of computer system, you're automatically going to get rejected. And a lot of the colleges are basically bringing in this software and these programs and algorithms and everything else to catch the people using the AI stuff to write their essays. So right off the bat, if you had to say to me yes or no, hard line, I would say don't do it. Now, one thing I would consider using the AI stuff for is, let's say you have an essay already done, or you have a concept of an essay and you're putting it together, it's a rough draft. And if you want to run that through AI and ask them questions like, look for misspellings, look for transitions in paragraphs, is there anywhere I can enhance this, is there anything else I should be talking about, basically gathering information from the AI so then you can work on the essay, then I'm okay using AI to help out with the essay. But let's say you don't do that. Let's say you have just put together some random essay in 5-10 minutes and you put it into the AI and you tell the AI, make this better. Terrible idea. Or if you just say to the AI, write an essay about whatever topic for my college essay requirement and put it together for me. Also, once again, terrible idea. Because once again, they are going through this and they are putting it through different programs and computer systems, which is going to catch you guys. And if they catch you doing an AI essay, you're going to automatically get rejected. It's just guaranteed. So just imagine this. You spend 4 years of your entire life working to get to a level where you can even apply to some of these colleges. The AP classes, the dual credit courses, the IB course you took, the honors courses, the many nights spent doing homework, research, studying, and everything else. And also for the SATs and the ACTs, the amount of hours and weeks you spend on that. You're going to take all that 4 years of progress and throw it away just because you don't feel like doing an essay. It doesn't make any sense. You're essentially looking at it from the wrong perspective. What you can do is use the AI tools to enhance your essay. And the reason I say to enhance it is because if you do get caught and they ask you, where did you get this essay? And especially if it's a higher level school, they already know it's written by AI, by the way. And they ask you, how'd you come up with this essay? And you say to them, I worked on it and I used AI a little bit. That's one thing. To help out with the grammar, sentence structure, transitions and paragraphs, that's one thing. The second thing is I let AI write it, automatic rejection. Or I wrote a rough draft and I put it together and I put it through AI and then they gave me the final version. If you can't show that you have different versions of your essays getting to the point where the essay was sent out, like let's say you use Google Docs and every time you make changes on the Google Docs, it timestamps those different changes. If you can't show them that, all you can show them is, here's my rough draft, and here's the version I sent in between AI did everything for me, you're gonna get rejected. Where, in this different scenario, you have a rough draft, maybe you ran it through AI, you took some ideas, and then you made it your own, then you're fine. Because you can show, especially in Google Docs, which I always suggest using Google Docs for most of my students, writing and working on the essays. Through Google Docs, it allows you to show all the different changes, all the different updates, all the different transitions, your mind, everything idea-wise you had in place to show them that that's actually your work. Now, some of you are going to say, well, Ed, we've heard students that have gone through, have done it and didn't get caught. That's possible, but it's not likely. Let me explain to you what I mean. Let's say 100 of you guys do an AI scenario where you have the AI write your essay or write the majority of your essay. 90% of you guys are going to get caught. So then let's call it basically 1 out of every 10 of you guys are going to get away with it. Are you really risking, are you looking at consideration of a calculation of risk of, I'm okay taking 1 out of 10 chance, a 10% chance out of high level schools, I'm gonna get caught. It's already difficult enough getting into some of these colleges. Do not give them more reasons to reject you, is what I'm saying. So in my mind, would I use AI? Very likely not. But if I wanted to enhance my essay or get ideas or concepts, then yes, I would consider utilizing it for ideas and concepts to work on my own essay. Just from my point of view, the reality is I've done this for 30 plus years and I see every year colleges get more and more advanced so they know what you're doing. Just to, kind of warning you guys out there. Now, if you guys need help in the process, whether it be for the essays or financial aid or admissions, so if you need help and you want to get in contact with me, on the screen is my contact information. That's actually my cell phone number, so the easiest way to reach me is actually text message. You can also email me if you're more of an email person and want to kind of give me a couple questions beforehand. If you do call, I do answer the phone occasionally. Unfortunately, I'm typically pretty busy, but text messages I answer pretty much within 24 hours. Emails within about a day or two. And sometimes phone call I won't get back to you for a few days, but if you want to leave a voicemail if I don't answer, perfectly fine as well. And other than that, thank you for watching today's video. Once again, my name is Ed from Principia Prep.